Now, coming up on the entertainment news this week, we're going to take you back in time to the 1980s for Bruiser Theatre Company's brand new production of The Secret Diary of Adrian Mole, aged 13 3/4. That show opens at the Mac Theatre here in Belfast on the 22nd of September, and I went along to rehearsals to find out more.
She doesn't cook me my meals, doesn't know how it feels to be hungry and young. Tea doesn't budge from his chair, doesn't care if I'm here or there. Yes, this is my family seat, making every street. It's the house where I
So Adam, if there's anybody watching this who hasn't read the books or seen the TV series, give us a recap of the story.
So it's about a boy who's 13 3/4, and he keeps a diary, and basically it's a view into his life and all the characters in it, and the drama that ensues with his parents. You also meet his grandma, and he falls in love with a girl at school. So it's about Adrian. He's not a normal 13-year-old. He sees the world in a unique and very interesting way, and he's very funny and very quirky.
A lot of people have probably read the books over the years, or maybe remember the TV series from the 1980s. Did you ever watch the TV series back then?
I have actually caught bits of it on YouTube now, yes. And I've obviously read the book, and it is brilliant. And it's set in an era that I love and that I was born in. And so lots of 80s references in the show with fashion and music. And so if you love the 80s, this will be a great night out for you as well.
So we're right in the middle of rehearsals at the minute. How's things going?
Really well. We're in week 3. The show's come together really well. The music is fantastic. A lot of this music has been taken from the original score, and we've made new arrangements and layered a bit more with harmonies. The cast are fantastic. Everyone's a great singer, and so yeah, it's going to be a really good night out for people.
they ought to care if I smoke, ask if I'm sniffing coke, disapprove of my friends. I could be in some gangster's pay, or be wasting away day by day. While they sit there smoking their guns, I could do with
So, Colette, apart from playing the role of Pandora, you've got other roles in the show. This must be quite a difficult role for you.
Yes, it's good fun. I've got lots of different voices and accents and costume changes, and yes, it's good fun.
Now, the role of Pandora must be good fun as well, because that's the character that Adrian's in love with, isn't it?
Yes, he is madly in love with her from the get-go. It takes her a little while to warm to him, and he comes into school one day without giving anything away. He's a bit bold, and she falls for him then.
Now, before you came to do the role, had you read the books? Were you a fan of the Adrian Mole story?
I read the books when I heard about this coming round, but I didn't because I was a wee bit too young, I think, when it came out originally. But yes, I had read the book. Yeah.
So we're halfway through rehearsals at the minute. How's the whole process been so far?
It's been great fun. We've had lots of laughs. It's such a funny script. There's so many one-liners in there that just make you giggle. But it's pretty manic because it's so fast-paced and so many costume changes and set changes, but it's good fun.
cheerful fire in our heart, bubble bath in our bath. There was soul in the blue seas. If we broke down those teeth, or the dog's gonna pee. It's me.
Lisa, first of all, just tell us why you decided to do the Adrian Mole story this time.
Well, we first produced it in 2005, and as it's our 20th anniversary, I thought it would be a really good opportunity to remount it and kind of see how far we've journeyed from 2005. Also, when we first did it, the author, Sue Townsend, was really supportive, and she passed away a couple of years ago. So I just thought it would be a great celebration of her work as well.
Brilliant. So tell us about Bruiser Theatre Company for people who don't know. How did it all begin?
It came out of myself and a friend of mine at the University of Ulster. We'd graduated and we hadn't really a clue what we were going to do. And I'd always thought it'd be really a great idea to create a touring company with a kind of a remit for education as well. And I thought that would be easy. 20 years later, not so much. But we've had some fun times along the way.
Tell us about some of your highlights, some of the great shows you've done over the years.
Oh, I think they're all special in their own way. I mean, it's great when you do big sellout shows like Cabaret at the Mac or the 39 Steps at the Lyrics. So they're always wonderful when, you get that sticker across the poster that they're sold out. But, I mean, there are lovely smaller shows like Adrian Mole, the first time round, or The Nose, or where you've really explored kind of in the physical style and you take that on tour and tour to every hole in the hedge. I think there's something really special about that, yeah.
How's the whole rehearsal process for Adrian Mole been?
Well, we're in our third week. It's interesting because I've done it before and you want to explore, so it's kind of going, well, this is what we did, but then we just changing it all up, and the cast are brilliant. They're 5 local actors and they've got brilliant voices, which is great because there's loads of kind of a cappella stuff in this. But they're just really generous as well. They'll chip in and stuff. So we're having we're having great fun actually, and we're forever talking about the 80s now. It's just a trip down memory lane every day for us. Just, it's great fun.
It's my own broken home. It's the house where I live.
And you can catch The Secret Diary of Adrian Mole at the Mac Theatre from the 22nd of September until the 7th of October.